A Minnesota shelter is sharing how you can support women in abusive relationships. It comes during Domestic Violence Awareness Month. According to Violence Free Minnesota, there were 40 deaths related to abusive incidents last year. KIMT News 3's Maureen Dudley takes us to a women's shelter and support center, which we're not sharing the location of for safety reasons. She hears how staff help those in need break free.
Domestic violence isn't just physical abuse, it can be emotional abuse as well. I spoke with the Women's Shelter and Support Center about how you can help your loved ones.
We really want to be able to reach people that are struggling with domestic violence in their relationships and also talk with their friends and family members.
Thompson tells me their domestic violence hotline receives calls every day from women looking to escape an abusive situation. That adds up to over 2,000 calls every year. If you know someone experiencing domestic violence, Thompson says take the time to hear them out and encourage them to seek help.
Mostly what they need from their friends and family members are somebody that's willing to listen without judgment. And that can be very difficult if your child or your sister or your friend or your mom is in a situation like this.
If the situation is especially dangerous, don't hesitate to call the police.
It can definitely contact law enforcement. It's always best to intervene using law enforcement because domestic violence situations are volatile and they are dangerous. And
the shelter also offers a safe place for victims once they leave.
We work with victims at any stage of their situation. We can do safety planning for them. It takes a long time to be able to leave your situation safely. And so we do individual safety plans. What works for one person might not work for another.
She tells me they are prepared to deal with situations involving children or abusers who have weapons. In Rochester, Maureen Dudley, KIMT News 3.
If you or someone you know needs help, the Women's Shelter and Support Center has a 24-hour crisis hotline. It's 507-285-1010. You can also find that number on our website.